So My Hero Academia has finally ended. Now this video is not going to have any crazy visuals or anything like that. It's just going to be me talking about it, because if you guys have been following me for a while, My Hero Academia was the anime that was predominantly the thing that I covered. It was my main staple. My Hero Academia and Black Clover, those two were like my babies. I called it my bread and butter. I know Black Clover's ending as well in terms of the manga, but My Hero Academia just ended on Sunday, and I have a lot of feelings towards it. I didn't cover the manga and the anime anymore because, one, I don't react anymore, and two, if you guys remember, a long time ago I had this huge issue where I got copyright striked from Shueisha, where when I was doing the manga reactions, I didn't even have the panels on screen. But the thing was, I was reading scans and Shueisha didn't like that, so they put the hammer on your boy, and I was one strike away from having my channel completely shut down. And after that, it was kind of like, I believe that was the main major downfall of when things got a little rough here. But regardless of that, we still read from time to time. We read the official release on Shonen Jump, and it was good. Like, I understand that a lot of people fell out of the series. For example, like Roger's Base, a few of my friends like to constantly tell me like it's just not good anymore, and I get it. Now I know My Hero Academia doesn't fit everyone's palate anymore, especially how the final saga, the last end of My Hero Academia was going, with the fight against AFO and the League of Villains, or the Liberation Front. Just how that whole thing, and even for me, when I was reading it, I took a year break from reading it, and then I just did a whole catch up on my own fairly recently, and then I started reading it weekly for like 3 months. It was a lot. There was like a lot going on, to where, and I think it's where the anime helps fill in those holes that I sometimes just don't see unless it's animated. It helps bring things together. There was a lot where I was like, huh? What? And I'm not going to say any spoilers, don't worry. There was a lot going on to where sometimes I didn't even know what was happening anymore. I still enjoyed the read through a lot. I enjoyed reading it. I enjoyed the series a lot. Deku being one of my favorite characters, actually. People flame me for that, but that's okay. And me making jokes about Ojiro being the GOAT with it ending. And I've seen a lot of people have mixed feelings about it, and a lot of people don't feel satisfied, but they're okay with how it ended. I'm one of those people. I think it was okay. I thought it ended appropriately. It's not like I hated it. It's not like I loved it, but it was okay. Like, I'm not mad at how it ended. I could see why a lot of people were mad about it. It didn't give me any salty feelings towards My Hero Academia ending. Now, I've had my gripes with people from the community. People did not like my takes from time to time when it came to, especially when it was My Villain Academia. I just felt like there was these expectations that the anime had to hit that were just, I felt like they were so minimal. People have a certain expectation of the series that they truly care about. Some people say that the My Hero Academia fan base is probably, back in the day, was the most toxic fan base, especially when it came to the shipping community. And that's when we came out with the jokes of, the main ship canon, Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki, those three just, together. But My Hero Academia was one of those series, right? Roger had One Piece. I had My Hero Academia. It was something that meant a lot to me. It was a series that I really cared about, even though I got in trouble with Shueisha and did all that. And now people will say, well, you stopped reacting to it. You stopped covering it properly. How could you say you care about the series when you just stopped covering it? And it wasn't even that. I still did it on my own time. I can enjoy a series without me covering it. My Hero Academia was one of those firsts. It was the one that kind of gave me the formula of how I was supposed to do things in terms of reviewing. I got a lot of constructive criticism from the comment section about how I should carry myself when it comes to reviewing an anime and reacting to an anime. At the same time, it was very hard to, please everyone when it came to that. Regardless of all of the struggles that I had with the My Hero Academia fan base on YouTube, even the good times that I had with the My Hero Academia fan base, not only the bad, but there's a lot of good. Like, I met a lot of people IRL at anime conventions that enjoyed my videos when I did My Hero Academia stuff, and it really means a lot, because My Hero Academia and Black Clover, my bread and butters. They were the series that jump-started HERMSAUR. It was HERMSAUR at a point. It was what I am. Whether you fell off the series and disliked it, whether if you still loved the series, whether if you hated the series from the get-go, this anime has meant a lot to me. This whole series has meant a lot to me, and I've been able to do such really, really cool things because of My Hero Academia. And to that, I wanted to say thank you, Horikoshi, for creating My Hero, because it helped make me who I am. It helped jumpstart HERMSAUR, and it gave me so much to read. Like, I had so much fun reading My Hero Academia. Whatever his next project may be, I'm super stoked. I'm so excited. Now we're just gonna see how One Piece ends, right? One Piece obviously is my favorite series, but I cannot not thank MHA Horikoshi for helping me build my platform. It really means a lot. So seeing the series end was bittersweet. It was bittersweet. I'm happy it ended, and the way it ended was cool. Not mad at it at all. I have a lot of My Hero merch because it's like I said, it was one of my favorites. And honestly, I can't wait to see where all of this goes, where Horikoshi goes, and etc. Will the My Hero Shippuden arc happen like Roger and me predicted years ago? Maybe not. But if it does, that'd be cool. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite arc of My Hero Academia? What is your favorite personal memory when it comes to the series of My Hero Academia? Your favorite character? No, Mineta's not my favorite. Thanks for enjoying this. I know it was just a basic video like this, but I just wanted to talk about my feelings when it came to My Hero Academia, because that series was really special to me, and I'm really grateful for it, for even being released.